Okay, we're gonna start with what I dreamed about and what me waking up from my dream revealed. And then from there, we're going to, basically from there, we're gonna go into our notes for the last couple days and see how they relate. So, let's get it going. All right, so our notes for the last night, our dream. Well, the dream had nothing to do with what I woke up to. Woke up to the most basic thing possible. The most basic thing possible, bruh. And that is playing your set list while practicing guitar scales at the same time. Practicing guitar scales over your set list. That is how simple it gets. Practicing guitar scales over your set list. That is as simple as it gets. Now let's take it one more step further for the hustler in me, okay? So that is playing a guitar that's for sale over your set list. There's the next level up. Playing a guitar that's for sale that you made for about $200 on sale for $3,000. That is the next play here. Now it might not be $200 that the guitar was made for. It might be it might be $300. It might be $400. But the point is that it's on sale for $3,000. Assuming that the parts are good enough. Okay? That is where we're at with it, man. That is the meta play here. That's the play. Because if I'm playing guitar over my set list, people are going to think it's so impressive. They're going to hear my music, and it's something I could do every day. It's just like a jam track. Literally, it's just like a jam track with visuals as a background. And that's why going live on your transparency account with guitar is probably one of the best things you could do. And then you just post a blender, you freestyle sometimes. And then you do your set list with guitar and visuals. That's it, man. That's the whole strategy. That's the entire strategy. Okay. So now let's get into some more depth into this. Or we're already missing a fitness and applying the jobs, right? I remember fitness is Burpeethon, and Burpeethon is a fitness class. And if nobody shows up, the fitness class just turns to a Freestyle King session. And you have to determine what the Freestyle King sessions represent. Because one of them represents type beats, but the other one needs to represent like either like anyways, so what we got for the notes here is we got Blender YouTube. So watching Blender YouTube is key here. Plus Freestyle King sessions with Burpeethon at the soccer field, and then your fitness backup that includes a shower. Okay, so that's really your meta play from there. So you got two meta plays here that work together if you if you can make it work. And then from here, here's another set of meta plays that might be related. I don't know. So One is Blender and applying the jobs. They really go together because your Blender output should get people interested in hiring you. So, but that's not really what it means. It doesn't mean make Blender art to apply to jobs. It just means work on Blender after studying Blender. Mostly because the dating YouTube is just not useful for you anymore. So then you got applying to jobs. I was saying that applying to jobs should be something that you do that's social. You should apply to jobs in public, maybe off your phone or tablet. And when you got your phone and tablet together, you got yourself a Freestyle King setup. So, yeah, you got yourself a Freestyle King setup when you got the phone and tablet together. Because then you could just add the H8 and the Auto-Tune, and then yes, that's Freestyle King. Not only is that Freestyle King, that's Advanced Freestyle King, and it's Portable Freestyle King, because all you need is a power bank from there. But there still is the option with the generator, so, which is the subwoofer, loop pedal, and then subwoofer, loop pedal, and then I can't think of what else goes with it, but I know that's the play. That is the play. It's the play that we're building and working on. So, all right, number 2 is fitness. There's a big old fitness routine. It's actually up here in the next part of the video. Is what I should be doing with my life. When I'm not doing it, I'm in trouble. Okay, number 3 is you got Uber Airport and dating for location. And that's really the only dating opportunity you're gonna have here. Because although a lot of these things seem like they'd be progressive for dating, such as like everything here, you know, social media content, you know, will get people interested in you, but they're going to live so far away, there's not even any point of being interested in people that way. So your only true dating opportunity is Uber Airport to date for location. That's the only true dating opportunity, and that's why dating is like just not the important thing in your life. There's no chance that it is. There's literally no chance that it is, based on the fact that you have to generate leads and convert leads. Okay, what am I generating leads and converting leads for if there's no money coming out of it? I'm just generating and converting leads just for dopamine, bro. I get enough dopamine, bro. I can play guitar for dopamine. I can listen to music. I can play video games. I got an abundance of dopamine, bro. I'm not gonna get a particular type of dopamine because I'm being shamed into doing it. It's not gonna be anything interesting at all for me. So, okay. So here is our last set of data, and this one's nice. This one's big. So, man, this is nice. So we got 2 social lives here. One is based on fitness camera work. All right. So that's running backwards on the treadmill. Okay. Reverse lunges, soccer dribbling backwards, calf raises, lat pull downs, swimming, basketball, everything basketball, bro. Basketball is the most natural option here is basketball. Trampoline, kickboxing training, burpee-thon with tight beats. You could also have your power blocks at burpee-thon if you feel your vehicle is that safe. You could pay people to come to your fitness course, to be honest, but you gotta think about that, man. And then you got box jumps to practice dunking, because if you could dunk at 40, that'd be great, bruh. That would be great for your body, for your longevity. That would be great. All right, so then we have social number 2, which is based on music improv. Don't forget that music student networking is one of the best things to orbit here. Music students networking is one of the best ecosystems here to orbit. Okay. All right, so we got Freestyle King number 2, which is a set list with a tent to make a video. I gotta think about what that could mean. Freestyle King 2 as a set list with a tent. Then you have bike and happy hour. So that is literally maybe after you take a shower, after your first fitness, maybe you go to a tent and do your second Freestyle King video. And then maybe that's biking distance from bars, maybe Brady Street bars, 4 p.m., right? You bike bar to bar. That'd be cool and useful. Okay. And then you got freestyle rap DJ sets are probably the coolest. So what that means is that you get a bunch of beats that will go really good for freestyle rapping over. And then you play a DJ set of them. And then you just got to know the different BPM sets. So basically, I mean, you need to create different BPM sets. I mean, that's really the ultimate outcome here. Is you just need a set list for like almost every BPM that you can go between that knows if you've already played the song in this session, so you don't play the same beats twice at different BPMs. But you could play the same beat if everyone leaves and it's all new people, but who knows, man? Who's going to be watching everybody to know who's left and who's there? I don't even think that's for me to do. I think that's for AI to do. All right, so at night, we got Blender, A-Frame, Touch Designer, and Unity. Really, the two here are Blender and Unity are the sweet spot here. A-Frame and Touch Designer are great, but like A-Frame, it gets you multiplayer, but so will Blender, or so will Unity. Unity with Parsec, Blender, Unity, and Parsec will do more for you faster than A-Frame and Touch Designer will. Blender, Unity, and Parsec will do more for you. Okay. All right, so yeah, okay. So the bonus here is Starlink and game streaming. That's when you got it really made. I mean, I guess you could put Brazil too, man. If you're going to do Starlink and game streaming, you may as well put Brazil in there. But that means our go-to play is going to be Japan. Japanese rapping, I guess, is your go-to here. I mean, Brazilian rapping is so much better. All right, so you got 2 garage vans, a mountain camper with Starlink, and family visits. Whew. Man, there's some depth there.